Greetings everyone, and welcome to Toyland theatre production of Pinocchio. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and all that jazz, as I, Casper Bear, will be your fellow narrator, and whatever, let's just get this over with already.
Pinocchio.
Once upon a time, in Italy, there lived an old carpenter by the name of Mr. Antonio Cherry, who was trying to make a table leg out of a piece of wood he got, until something very unexpected happened.
Ouch! Can you be careful?
Ah! This log must be possessed. I better go and take it to someone who can handle this log. But I'm not sure who. Oh, I know. I'll take it to my neighbour, Mr. Jolly Old Geppetto. Mr. Antonio Cherry ended up giving the log away to his neighbour Geppetto, who've always wanted to have his own puppet. A puppet that could dance, wield a sword to do some fencing, and somersaults, in order to go around the world with it so he can earn a glass of wine and a morsel of bread. I just know he's going to be a beautiful puppet. Now let's see, what name should I give to him? How about Pinocchio? Such a beautiful name. And I think it will bring him some good luck. Now let's see here. Soon, Geppetto finished Pinocchio. He was a beautiful puppet, but also very naughty. He pulled Geppetto's wig off, he kicked him in the nose, and he also stuck his tongue out at him. Then, Pinocchio decided to make a run for it. Freedom at last! Pinocchio, my boy, come back here at once. Please don't make me angry. Come back here, you little rascal. Hold right there, puppet.
Ow! 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 You're hurting me! Ow! Ow!
Is this your puppet, Mr. Geppetto? Yes, thank you, officer. Whew. As for you, Pinocchio, you and I need to have a little heart-to-heart talk. I don't trust that old man in front of that puppet. Yeah, he might beat up that poor little puppet and break it all into pieces.
Yeah, or might beat the termites out of its eardrums.
You there! You were planning on hurting it, weren't you? What? Me, officer? I wouldn't do such a thing. I love children, and, Enough. You are going to jail, Mr. Geppetto, until you learn your lesson not to harm wooden boy puppets ever again. What an ungrateful child I made. To think that I would make him into a good and decent puppet out of him. I deserve it. Poor Geppetto was sent to prison for one night. But meanwhile, Pinocchio was having some troubles of his own.
It feels so nice to be back home again. Huh? Who said that?
Puppet, up here!
What? Who are you?
Greetings, Pinocchio. I am the talking cricket, seeker of wisdom and guidance of truth.
Oh, It's just an annoying talking bug. Be gone with you, talking bug.
You really need to be nice to your dad, Geppetto. Besides, he's the one who made you, remember? And speaking of which, you should go to school and get a job somewhere. That way, you'll learn how to be a real child and not just a foolish, silly fellow.
Be quiet, will you? Has anyone told you your voice is really annoying?
Because if you don't get a job, Pinocchio, you might wind up a donkey. Ew, ew.
I warned you. Didn't I warn you? And now I'm gonna hit you with this hammer.
Wait a minute. What the heck are you doing with that hammer? Put it down. Put it down. Oh, crap. But the talking cricket was absolutely right, of course. Because as soon as Pinocchio fell asleep in front of the fireplace, the fire ate up his feet. And soon, Geppetto arrived home. The police figured that he did nothing wrong, let him go. So, although he was angry with his son with disobeying him, he soon forgave him and gave him a nice healthy breakfast out of 3 delicious pears. And then, afterwards, Pinocchio told him that he wanted to go to school. But poor Geppetto didn't have any money to buy any school stuff. So, he had to do the only thing possible and sell his only coat in order to get his son a school book. Here's your school book, Pinocchio.
But, Dad, where's your coat? Your coat that you usually wear on your body. Where is it?
I sold it, Pinocchio. It was too old and torn and I felt very warm and hot in it. So I decided not to wear it anymore.
Oh, Father, you sold your jacket coat in order to get me a spelling book, didn't you? Oh, thank you, Father. Thank you ever so much.
No problem, Pinocchio. Now don't forget to go to school and work very hard. And be careful when you cross the street. And don't forget, make me proud.
Don't worry, Dad. I will. Bye-bye, Papa. I'll see you later.
But, however, Pinocchio saw a puppet theatre in the distance. So he decided to skip school and investigate the puppet show instead. Selling his school book away to a junk dealer. Some kids these days, they never learn. Inside the puppet theatre, he saw many puppets singing and dancing up on the stage and decided to join them. Needless to say, the audience wasn't very happy. We want the play! You suck! This especially angered the director of the Great Puppet Theatre, Signora Maestro Fire Eater. Why did you come here to disturb my show? Tell me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any harm. I was just joining the others and I...
That's enough out of you. Looks like you're made of dry pine wood. And you know what happens to dry pine wood, my little puppets? Yes, you'll do nicely. You'll go pretty well for the mutton I am roasting for my supper tonight. Puppets! Throw him into the fire!
No, please don't. Oh, Papa, please help me. Please help.
Throw him into the fire! What?
That's a good sign, Pinocchio.
Yeah, Signora Maestro Fire Eater sneezed. He's really just a big softy, you see.
Whenever he hears a sad story, he gets a bellyache and loses his appetite. Try and make him sneeze again, Pinocchio. Find a way to really touch his heart. He'll feel sorry for you and let you go.
So, you have a father, do you? What about your dear sweet mother? Are both of your parents still alive, little puppets?
My father is. As for my mother, I don't have one, for I never knew her.
Your father is alive, and your mother you never knew? Well, I feel sorry for you. Really, I do. Achoo!
Bless you, Signora.
Thank you. However, you should feel sorry for me too, because I have no wood for the mutton I am roasting, which means I am to burn one of my other puppets in my show.
Officers! Take Harlequin and throw him into the fire instead. No, please don't. Yes, have mercy, Your Highness. It's not right one of my friends should die instead of me. If you want, burn me into the fire instead. So brave.
So loyal.
So wooden.
Stop! You're making me feel sorry. Achoo! You've broken my heart, little puppet. Come over here and give me a kiss.
So you will spare Harlequin?
Oh yes, of course. Now don't worry, puppets. Tonight I shall eat my mutton meat only half cooked. But beware the next time I run out of firewood, okay?
Hooray! Yippee! Yahoo!
Now tell me more about your dear father. What is his profession?
He's a professional woodcarver.
And does he make a lot of money?
He earns so much, but he doesn't have a penny in his pocket. In order to buy me a school book, he had to sell his jacket coat in the freezing cold weather before.
What a poor devil. I really feel sorry for your dear dad. Here, take these 5 gold coins home with you so you can buy your dad a new coat as well as a school book for yourself. And give him my best regards too.
Oh, thank you very much, Your Highness.
Quickly, Pinocchio decided to head back home with the gold coins. But however, he ended up running into another bunch of criminals. A fox who pretended he was lame, and a cat who pretended he was blind. Ah, good morning, Pinocchio. Good morning, Pinocchio.
Good morning to you too.
We saw your dad and he was freezing cold.
Yes, he was freezing cold. Well, he doesn't have to worry about being cold anymore because I have got some coins that would make his day.
You rich? How outrageous.
It is no joke. I have become a wealthy gentleman, as you can see here.
Ooh. Tell me, Pinocchio, my dear, have you ever heard of the Valley of Miracles?
No?
All you need to do is plant your money into the ground at the Valley of Miracles, and then it will sprout into an enormous money tree overnight. Indeed.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Come with us. We'll have some dinner at the Red Lobster before we head off. But I suppose we better continue the story some other time. Until then...
You! He's Harvey, sweetest furry pussycat around. Yeah, yeah.
I'm Harvey.